Hello and welcome to USL Today. A number of crucial games set for Wednesday and Thursday evening as USL teams fight to the very end for a place in the 2015 USL Playoffs. Starting in the Eastern Conference, seeds 6, 7, and 8, the Richmond Kickers, Pittsburgh Riverhounds, and Harrisburg City Islanders all play on Wednesday, looking to book one of those final places in the East.
And you can look at all three of the games that Richmond, Pittsburgh, and Harrisburg face and determine them as must-wins. On paper, you'd think Pittsburgh has the toughest assignment. They're at home against the Rochester Rhinos. But this is a side that has played exceptionally well at home all season, and certainly it's within their grasp to get all 3 points. The other two games, Richmond hosting Toronto FC2 and Harrisburg going on the road against Montreal, might be seen as slightly easier tasks, but both of these sides have been really good of late. You can look at Toronto FC2's draw against the Charlotte Independents a couple of weeks ago and Montreal's victory against the New York Red Bulls 2 last week as indicators of this. It's not going to be a walk in the park for either of these teams. However, less than 3 points could be the end of their playoff hopes.
Absolutely. Well, in the Western Conference, still the number 1 seed up for grabs out there. Orange County Blues FC, they host Sacramento Republic FC, a massive matchup for both teams, just 2 points separating them. Republic FC with a game in hand, so they could sneak all the way up into the top seed in the West.
They could grab first place in the Western Conference when it's all said and done. OKC Energy FC also has a massive game on the road against Arizona United at the same time that this game is going on. So there's so much scoreboard watching that's going to be happening in addition to the LA Galaxy 2 games with Portland at the same time. But this is the one that really it all centers around. The Blues could be in first place by the end of the night. Sacramento also could, and they could give themselves a big leg up as they return home for their home finale on Saturday. If this one ends up a draw, though, the door opens again, and whoever wants to walk through it on Saturday will gladly do so.
Absolutely. Well, there's still one playoff place to be determined in the Western Conference, and that will be determined on Thursday night when Sounders FC2 host the Austin Aztecs. They need to get at least a draw there to book that 6th and final place in the West. If they lose, opens the door for Roughnecks FC.
Yeah, it's down to a 2-horse race for the final place in the Western Conference after Rail Monarchs SLC defeated Arizona United on Saturday and ended their hopes. And that also took a little bit of pressure off S2, who now just need a point against the Aztecs. However, they're coming off a 1-0 defeat to Orange County Blues FC, and it was a game where they didn't really generate much in attacking threat. I don't believe they forced a save out of Pepe Miranda all game, so they'll want to get sharper in the final third, try and find a way to get all 3 points, if not just one. Otherwise, Tulsa, who have been off for the last 2 weeks and been seeing everything fall their way, will be the surprise entrance, and I'm betting you no one will want to see those guys if they do make it to the postseason.
No, absolutely not. Still, it should be a great final week of the season. Let us know which teams you're picking for the USL Playoffs in the comments below, and stay up to date on all the latest at uslsoccer.com. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time.